Why fans can't stand Amy Roloff. If you are a subscriber, please turn your notification bell on. I don't want you to miss any updates. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Amy Roloff has starred on TLC for over 10 years, but that doesn't mean that she is a fan favorite. Here are some reasons why LPBW fans don't like Amy. Amy Roloff has been a staple figure on Little People Big World, but TLC viewers are unimpressed with how Amy handles her relationships with ex-husband Matt Roloff and their 4 children. After 22 complete seasons and 16 years on television, the Roloff kids, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, are all grown up with partners and kids of their own. In addition, Amy, who was once the co-owner of the Roloff farm in Oregon, is no longer legally entitled to the successful pumpkin patch. After almost 30 years of marriage, Amy and Matt divorced in 2016, and as a part of the divorce settlement, Matt bought Amy's out of the farm. Matt and Karen Chandler, who met over a decade ago when Karen began working on the farm, have been together since early 2017. Amy, on the other hand, married Chris Merrick in August 2021 after a 2-year engagement. Although Little People, Big World would be incomplete without Amy starring as the Roloff matriarch, that doesn't mean the 57-year-old is the viewer's cup of tea. In fact, fans aren't fond of Amy. Below are some of the biggest reasons why TLC fans don't consider Amy to be their favorite Roloff family member. Although Amy and Matt filed for divorce in 2015, the former couple expressed their desire to split publicly as early as 2014. While some believe that Matt and Karen were hanging out behind Amy and the kids' backs, that doesn't mean that Amy is without fault. Many believe that before marrying Chris, Amy did not only give herself enough time to grow as a single woman and that she still hung up on her divorce. I just keep getting the vibe that Amy is only marrying Chris because she wants to be married. Reddit user wrote just before Amy tied the knot again. Another user agreed with the comment, adding, "I wish learned how to deal with her apparent resentment towards Matt and Karen before attaching herself to another person." While Zach inherited Amy's form of dwarfism, his twin Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob do not have the condition and are of average height. While Zach is the only Roloff child still featured on Little People Big World, fans have routinely accused Amy of favoriting Zach and Jeremy over Molly and Jacob since the early seasons. Looking back at the Roloff's first years on TLC, Reddit user remarked that Amy, who has inspired fan, was 100% invested in the twins, 25% invested in Molly, and about 5% invested in Jacob. Another user agreed in another thread, commenting, "Jacob and Molly were undeniably neglected and ignored throughout their formative years. There is a reason the show focuses on the twins, and it's because Amy also focuses on the twins." From Amy's messy house to her passive-aggressive quips, Little People, Big World fans are ultimately turned off by Amy's personality. Although viewers recognize that Matt has his own set of problematic behaviors, TLC fans fault Amy for coddling Zach and Jeremy while being quick to anger when things weren't done her way. One user commented, "Very strict and stern on camera, but the kids are mostly out of control and do whatever they want regardless." One user summarized, "Enabling kids and allowing them to grow up to not have any sense of responsibility means bad parenting." Despite the fans' negative reactions to Amy, Matt's ex-wife isn't planning on going anywhere, especially while the Roloffs continue to bicker over the farm's future during Season 2.